Here at Dell Technologies, I've done something which is surprisingly difficult, which is to get away from the noise and the hubbub. I've done that because I wanted to spend a couple of minutes talking with Sam Grocott. Let's keep it easy, Sam. I know it's a long, complex title, but Vice President of Marketing for what everyone knows as Dell EMC.
That's right. That works perfectly.
Okay. So for someone who wasn't at the event, maybe for those who are and are just inundated with too much news, what's the chief 2 or 3 elements of news from your area of the business?
Yeah, the big announcements that we made are really threefold. The first was the unveiling of the new Dell Technologies Cloud, which is a combination of our hyperconverged infrastructure with VMware Cloud Foundation Suite that provides this consistent operating experience for your on-prem hybrid cloud. And there's 2 versions of that. One is fully managed by a customer. The other is fully managed by Dell Technologies. So it can be an as-a-service deployment model or an on-prem, fully managed CapEx purchase. The unique thing that we can do that nobody else can do is provide a consistent operating experience both from the infrastructure down to the silicon of the hardware platforms. But more importantly, we also announced partnerships with AWS as well as Microsoft Azure, so you can extend your data and your workloads from your on-premise infrastructure to the public cloud, but never having a different operating model or a different set of tools or applications to use. It's all from a single VMware experience that is consistent across wherever the data lives.
I just want to highlight, we introduced you as Dell EMC,
right,
and then you talk cloud. I think people are used to the overall Dell organization talking cloud, but it's always been an adjunct or we have a relationship with. I just, stressing from my perspective as much as from yours, or for my use as much as yours, that you're talking about, if you like, the meaty main body of Dell EMC, Dell embracing the cloud.
Exactly, and what we've done, which is different than years past, is we're doing this in alignment, full alignment with VMware.
Right.
So everything that we're doing, Pat and Jeff have set a very strategic, aggressive set of goals and outcomes that we're expecting to drive to. Cloud is our #1 project that we've been working together on, and we're very excited to get that first version of that product out at this event, and then we're going to continue to add through it throughout the rest of the year.
By the way, I'm waiting for the rebranding. I've always had this desire that it's going to be called VM everywhere. I know. Anyway.
The brand for this one is Dell Technologies Cloud, and that's important because typically when people think about Dell Technologies, they think of a family of different companies. But these are Dell Technologies solutions. So whether it's the Dell Technologies Cloud, which we introduced, which includes Dell EMC infrastructure and VMware, or the other announcement, which was Dell Technologies Unified Workspace, which is Dell clients with VMware and SecureWorks. Those 3 companies coming together to create that experience. Dell Technologies Solutions is going to mean way more than just a family of companies. It's going to mean actual products.
And do you think, this really, one of the things I wanted to ask you about, I know that your organization has done really well in terms of market share particularly, but I think it is fair to say that over the years both Dell and EMC were known as extremely efficient in very different markets and in different styles, box shifters, to use a colloquialism. And I know that's changing. How do you continue to grow market share? Is this engagement, this embrace of cloud, the route to do that? Number one, it's hard to stay there. How do you keep growing things?
Absolutely, and we're pleased but not satisfied. You'll hear that constantly from the leadership team. Yes, we're excited about the success we've had, but there's so much more that we can do. We're so much more strategic in what we can provide an account or a customer. I think that'll be the key for us to unlocking continued growth and success.
So would it be fair to say in closing here that partly because I wrote about this before I got here, and I'm pleased actually to see it here, that my expectation was that the event would be less about products, still important, less about portfolio, very important, but really about a change in philosophy, the way the company approaches markets. Is that a fair summary?
Yes, we launched brand new next generation Unity, next generation data protection with PowerProtect. We delivered a lot of products. That's very important to our growth. It's showcasing innovation on new technologies across the portfolio. But this positioning and this move to Dell Technologies Solutions, of which we introduced our first 2 now, we will continue to introduce these as we go and provide more of an integrated end-to-end stack for our customers and partners out there. So yes, this is the beginning of a major shift out of individual piece part selling and into full stack solutions across the entire Dell Technology portfolio.
All right, Sam, thank you very much. But as Sam says, I think it's fascinating because whilst the part of the company he is responsible for from a marketing perspective has made huge changes, and the other parts of the company are doing the same, at the same time, I think educating the market about the degree to which this entire organization has changed, has still got a way to go. But
absolutely.
Congratulations on the progress so far.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for the opportunity.